Good Tuesday morning. This is Micah Mitchell with Madison County weather updates. It's been a little while since we had to talk about severe weather, but we've got a decent threat rearing its head for us tomorrow, Wednesday. Storm Prediction Center has us in an enhanced risk for severe. All modes of severe are going to be on the table. Here's a look at the tornado threat. They have us in a 5 to 9% risk for tornadoes. Damaging winds will be the main threat, with a potentially up to a 40% chance, 30-45% risk somewhere in there for damaging winds. And then severe hail also a risk. I think that threat is maybe a little bit lower, but again, all modes of severe are on the table for tomorrow. Here's a look at the high resolution rapid refresh model for tomorrow afternoon. I think the HRRR might be a little bit underdone, but we'll take a look at it anyway. This is around 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. You can kind of see this initial wave coming through at mid to early afternoon or mid to late afternoon. So this would be, see how the cells are not really in a contiguous line there. The thing we need to watch out for as far as tornado risk will be any isolated cells that pop up. It's got this initial wave that comes through, and then as we get later into the evening, you can see just these kind of pop-up type of cells as we're getting into later in the evening. This is around midnight into the early hours of Thursday. We'll just kind of watch. I don't think the models are handling this very well, but just as a kind of an early indicator, what we're looking for will be some pop-up storms in the afternoon that we may have to watch for a tornado threat. Then we'll see if this develops into a little more of a line late tomorrow evening into the early hours of Thursday. That might be where the damaging wind risk will be. So this is very preliminary. Again, don't trust any of the models verbatim, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of visual. So again, just recapping, Storm Prediction Center does have us in an enhanced risk for severe tomorrow. Let me go back here a little bit. Again, most of all of central Indiana and much of Indiana in an enhanced risk for severe tomorrow. All modes of severe on the table. Again, just isolated pop-up cells in the afternoon will probably be the main tornado threat, and then we'll watch for damaging wind threat with the potential for a line to develop late tomorrow into very early Thursday. I'll update you as this becomes more clear. Again, if you support the page financially, thank you. If you don't and you can, please support the page with the information in the pinned post. This is Micah Mitchell with Madison County Weather Updates. Have a great day.